won't be ever late. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah, set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't hear me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, 'cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. 'Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Get better when I wanna get better.
I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Here's Mitchell again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. The answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one to Williams out left side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock not enough to avoid third down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush and pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running for the marker. It's Gibbs. And the run will not work. He is soft to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go for it. Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. And that was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Running it with David Montgomery. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have first down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Shotgun snap here to go. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Fox now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming here, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Jackson now on 3rd. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-6 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Again, this is Mitchell. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. This one sent up for Lamar. Gets it to the 15. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead to 7. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing one to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Like 20.
Again, it's Gibbs. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackled there by Mike Green.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that could sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going for this. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's such as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered,
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And the play clock gets 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rope cloth Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be. The offensive side, and no doubt help set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, and they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Working quickly here.
Zanzoloni on the tackle. Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep pace for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Gain of 8.
And Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give. Headed left. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, you even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Lamar out of the pistol. Headed out right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Vontae Maddox comes up with it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First down throw from Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
76, tell him. 76.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. From the gun, Goff. He completes it in traffic. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on 3rd. And it's picked off, but pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
On 4th down, Goff. Trying for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. With one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he's all the way across midfield, down to inside that 45-yard line. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. What's up?
The give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. What a hits. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Defense showing blitz. Goff has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Go, come on! 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The give, left side for Gibbs. Way inside the 30. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
Will set up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. They draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
He'll take this at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down and inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Cut! Black 20!
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll take this in after 7. We've got 7 and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Another one for Gibbs. They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 32. running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion move.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Third and just 2 to go.
And it brings up third down.
180. What's up?
There he is on 3rd and short. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Cross pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
180. 13, 14.
Lamar now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offensive line fast.
At the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
Here's Mitchell again. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18-yard line. A gain of 4. Brings up
Mitchell up the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
11-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, turn on.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, he put 6 on the board for the offense.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Here's a counter, Gibbs to Gibbs. And he's drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And I don't think he got to the marker. He looked a little short. And yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Perfect design run for him, Brock, at the perfect time. What a gain, and as you tell me all the time, this is something we're seeing a lot more now than we did when, you were playing.
It is an offense's best friend, and it's a defense's nightmare, a quarterback that can scoot.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Whoa! Here goes tonight. Now you won. 180.
2nd down, looking for options. This one to Williams out left side. And they bring him down around the 34. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Got to the air now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Fits it through the middle. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throw again. Goff. On the move. Hit it right. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Hill now from the gun. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 27.
From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making a play.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens looking at a 3-0 start to the season. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's him bringing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Luke knocks it through, and that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. For the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. 180.
He's got on the ground with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And set. Here we go. 1st down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Goff back to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. Gotta figure out this third down here. Third and long for him here. And they pick him off again. Picked out by Chidobe Awuzie. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You gotta make a move.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
that's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
The give now to Mitchell. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So in front of a flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get